Pondering with CGR Undertow.
We've discussed some pretty serious gaming issues here on Pondering, but I don't think we've discussed any quite as serious as what we're about to discuss here today. There are really only two kinds of people in this world, and you can tell which of the two groups a given person falls into based on any number of behaviors. For example, there are the kind of people who push their shopping carts into the corrals like everyone else does. And then there are the people whose lives are so busy and who they're so important that they don't have the time to push their buggy 20 feet back to the corral. So they just leave it where it is. No, it doesn't make you a criminal to leave your buggy in the parking spot. No, it just makes you a dick. There are the people who take 15 seconds to order their coffee in the morning. And then there are the people who go into the coffee shop and they clearly see there's a line all the way out the door, and yet they choose that very moment to ask the barista about every item on the menu as if they've never been there before. At which point, they pull out 13 different methods of payment before settling on the gift card that their Aunt Beulah got them for Christmas 3 years ago, that they're not sure if there's still funds on. Would you mind checking for me? Then there are those people. It's not illegal to take forever at the coffee shop. It doesn't make you a criminal. It just makes you the biggest dick ever. Which brings us to GoldenEye, as most things do. Is it illegal to play as Oddjob? I mean, he's on the cartridge. He was included in the game. He was designed by the designers. It's not like you have to hack the game to access Oddjob. It's not like he's some kind of code that you have to punch in to some strange plastic Chinese accessory that goes into the bottom of the cartridge. It's not that kind of a deal. He's on the cartridge. He's in the game. So it can't be cheating to play as Oddjob. No, it's not cheating. You're not cheating to play as Oddjob. You're just being a dick. Now, many of you will watch this video and have no idea what I'm talking about. But those of you who do know what I'm talking about know exactly what I'm talking about. Because you have a friend just like I do who insists that Oddjob is fair. That he should be allowed to be used in what is supposed to be a fun multiplayer setting, where everyone's on the same level and no one has an unfair advantage. I have a friend like that. He is, by his own admittance, a dick. And it is no coincidence that my dick friend defends the dick character. Because all of your friends who defend Oddjob are your dick friends. And we all have these dick friends, and there are many ways you can tell. We've been through this. There are many ways you can tell who the dick is in your friend circle. We're all dicks about certain things, but some of us have the decency to understand that in a friendly game of GoldenEye, in which everyone's having fun, reminiscing about the past, and reverting to what is still one of the great multiplayer games of all time. I'll take GoldenEye multiplayer locally over any online shooter any day, thank you very much. There are those of us who can play that game and appreciate that it's for fun, and we should all be on the same level, and may the best gamer win. May the best agent win. There are those people. And then there are the Oddjob people. Yeah, that's a real fair. That's a fun element to add to this glorious GoldenEye party. Why don't you hock a loogie in the pizza while you're at it? Because that's the same effect. Oddjob. He's only 3 feet tall. Look, the point here is that even though there are winners and losers in video games, that's not what is important in video games. What is important is that you're having fun with your friends. You're making memories that last a lifetime. Memories that don't involve coming to blows over Oddjob. So even though he's in the game, look, there are a lot of things in the game. There are things in the game, trust me, you don't even want to know about. But that doesn't mean we should just take advantage of our friends. It doesn't mean that just because something's not illegal, that doesn't mean you should go ahead and do it. It's like if it wasn't against the law, I don't need a law telling me that I shouldn't go kill people. I just don't do that. I only do it in GoldenEye. And I do it in GoldenEye with fair characters. I don't need to shortcuts. But hey, maybe you're okay with shortcuts. Maybe you're that kind of person. In which case, hey, that's fine. Now I understand why you didn't put your buggy back in the goddamn corral. It's because you're very important. You like to take shortcuts. Well, I'm gonna take a shortcut too. I'm gonna take a needle into the game, into every cartridge of GoldenEye that exists. I'm gonna scratch the one little pin connector that includes Oddjob somehow on it. That's what I'm gonna do. Is that illegal? No, not at all. Just makes me a dick. But apparently, everyone's okay with it.